Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Classy Woo Wears. So I actually made a poll so you guys choose to my birthday outfit, so that is why I'm going to drop this tutorial today. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this beautiful outfit. This was my birthday outfit. Okay, let's go straight to the tutorial, guys. Sit tight and enjoy the tutorial. For this project, guys, you're going to be needing your measuring tape to keep the measurements and your hook. I'm using 3.00 hook for this project, and you also need your scissors for cutting up ends. You need as many color as you like, okay, as many color as you like. Well, you can use any one. So this is the yarn I'm using for this project. So this is double right now. Let's start this way so that we will not have much work to do. So we make a circle or a circle. You make a circle. Now you're gonna chain 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 here, and it counts as 1 double crochet. So you're going to continue to make the remaining 19 double crochet remaining to make it 20. So guys, here I have my 20 double crochets here. So I'm going to tighten this to close up the space here. Now I'm going to connect to the third chain, the first 3 chains that we make. So I'm going to connect it, make a slip stitch there, then chain 3 again, make 1 double crochet inside there. The chain 3 actually counts as a double crochet, so that means you have 2 right now. So on each of these you're going to make 2 double crochets. Okay, so you go to the next one and you make 1 and 2. So this is how you make your increase, so that at the end of this round you're going to have 40 double crochets. So make 2 double crochet in each of the stitches. So here we are at the end of the row, and we made 2 double crochet in each of the stitch. So you can go ahead and count and make sure you have exactly 40 double crochets, and please make sure you don't skip anyone, because if you do, it's going to affect your work in the future. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, that's it, that's 2, that's 4, that's 6, that's 8, 40. So mine is complete. Please count and make sure that yours is complete. Okay, so now come to the third chain here and make a slip stitch. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So you go 1, 2, 3. Make sure you make 1 more double crochet in that same space. Now in the next space you make only 1 double crochet. On the next stitch make 1 double crochet, and in the next you make 2 double crochet. So 1 and another one in there, that's 2. The next 1 and the next 2. So that is it for this row. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, so that you are only increasing in 20 stitches, and it's going to give you a total of 60 double crochet at the end of this round. Let's go, guys. Now the last stitch that you're going to have should be 1. You should end with 1 double crochet. If you do not end with 1 double crochet, know that you made a mistake somewhere. And you should also count. So this is what our work looks like right now. Okay, you see how it is. I'm going to measure it actually to see if I have exactly 3.5, and I have exactly 3.5 inches. So you're gonna connect it with a slip stitch. This is when you need the color, the next color. So you cut your yarn and connect it and make one chain. Then you're gonna turn your work around. Okay, and go in the next stitch and make a single crochet. So that is it. You're gonna make single crochet in each of the 60 stitches that you have already. So you're gonna make one single crochet on each and every one of them. So I'm gonna fast forward right now. You can pause the video while you make yours so that we'll meet at the end. So I'm almost done with mine. You just have to finish up. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so now you need the next color. Let's start this right now. As you can see up the screen, this is what I'm gonna do right now. So we'll start by making a slip knot. After you've made your slip knot, you chain up 10, make 10 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, excuse me, 9 and 10. Right, so this is my 10 chain. I'm gonna add 2 more chains, 1 and 2. So this 2 is just your turning point, doesn't count as a stitch or chain. So you go to the third and make 1 double crochet. Okay, so after this you go to the next and make 1 double crochet. Just continue making 1 double crochet all the way down until you have 10 double crochets. Now I'm done with my 10 double crochets, and this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful and I love this color so much. So once you're done with yours, what to do next is to chain up 3. Now you're going to be chaining up 3 because you're going to make increases. Okay, you turn your work around, go into that same stitch and make 1 double crochet. So go into the other stitches and make 1 double crochet in each of them until you have only 1 stitch left. That is where you're going to make 2 double crochet again. So 2 double crochet in the first stitch and 2 double crochet in the last stitch, because we are increasing, and at the end of this row you're going to have 12 double crochets. We started with 10 double crochet and we increased in the next row. So we are here at the end of the row. So we're going to make 2 double crochet in it to have our increase, so that we'll have 10 double crochet at the end of this row. So 1 more double crochet to go, and there we are done with this row. So this is what it looks like actually. Oh, so beautiful. I love this color. So now you chain up 3 again, turn your work around, and in that same space you're going to make 1 double crochet, and in the next other stitches you're going to make 1 double crochet in each of them. You already have 2, so 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet until the very last one you make 2 double crochet again. So continue with your 1 double crochet until you get to the end of the row. Okay, we are done with the third row and our work is getting more beautiful. You chain up 3 again, turn your work around and go into that same space and make 1 more double crochet, because the 3 chain actually counts as 1 double crochet. So guys, you're going to be repeating from row 2 to row 3 what you've been doing from row 2 to row 3. Okay, we're on the 4th row now. So what you've been doing since row 2 to this row 4, you're going to be repeating it until you get to the 12th row. I'm gonna leave you guys here. You can pause the video and continue repeating what you've been doing until you get to the 12th row, and I'm gonna meet you guys there to show you what to do next. Now guys, I'm done with my 12 row, so count to make sure you're there. And that's 12. So I'm gonna measure. We started with 2 inches and now we have 6 inches. I am not okay with this. I actually want 6.5 inches, so I'm gonna increase in the next row. That's on the 13th row. I'm still gonna make my increase on the 13th row, so you go ahead and chain up 3, 3, then turn your work around and we're gonna make one more double crochet in that space. That is giving us an increase, so you should just repeat the stuff that you've been doing. Okay, 1 double crochet onto the last stitch, you make 2 double crochet there. Although I'm gonna meet you guys there, you can pause the video right now. So after making my increase, I'm gonna measure again and see if I have exactly what I want. Whoa, so this is it. Gonna measure, see if I have exactly 6.5 inches. Okay, I have it and I'm satisfied with what I have right now. So we're gonna start our decrease. Before we continue, I'm gonna put a stitch marker at that place so I know where I stopped increasing. Okay, or you just write it down, but putting a stitch marker is quite easier and better. Okay, so just place your stitch marker to know where you stop decreasing, in case when you're making the other one, so that you know how to make the other ones. So now you chain up 2. You're gonna just have to turn your work around and you skip the first space there, go to the next one because you're making a decrease, so it's automatically -1 right now. Continue with your 1 double crochet in each of the stitches until you get to the end of the row where you have only 2 stitches left. Then I'll meet you there to show you what to do next. So you go straight, skip the first one and go straight to the 3rd chain and make 1 double crochet, which is here. You're gonna repeat this 14th row, chain 2 and turn your work around, skip the first, go to the next one, make 1 double crochet, continue with the 1 double crochet until you have only 2 stitches left. You skip the first one and go to the last one and make your double crochet. So at the end of the day, you'll also have -2 on this row. So that is how we're going to be decreasing. Okay, now at the end, skip this and come over to this and make your 1 double crochet. So as you can see, you're already starting to get that decrease curve. Okay, we're going to continue, guys. This last 2 rows that we've made, you're going to be repeating it. Chain 2, turn around, skip the first chain and make 1 double crochet onto the last. Then you skip onto the last 2, you skip 1 and crochet to 1 at the last. So you're going to be having a decrease of 2 in each of the row until you get to the 20th row. Continue with the single crochet and continue hiding this unwanted tails so that it's not going to make your work dirty. So I'm going to continue with this until I'm satisfied with hiding the tails. Once I'm done with hiding this next color, I'm just gonna cut this one off, so I have a neat job at the end of the work. So I'll let you guys continue with a single crochet all the way around, but I'm gonna meet you guys at this end, at the corner, just at this end, to show you what to do next. So at this corner right now, we're gonna make 2 single crochet in this corner. Okay, this one is for these parts and this second one is for this other part. Okay, so continue with your 1 single crochet, and don't forget to hide the tail so that you won't have a lot of work to do at the end of the work. Okay, so just continue with a single crochet, and I'll meet you at this corner right now. Okay, so just at the next corner, I'm gonna meet you guys here. We have 1 more to go, 1, and this last one. So you're gonna make 2. This one is for this part, just as we did here. What we did here is what we're repeating. I count and I have exactly 10. So now the 11th one, that's for the end part of it, not for all. Okay, just for this end, you're gonna have 10. Remember, we started with 10 double crochet, so that's it. So you're gonna add 1 more here for this other side. Sorry, my sister keep on passing disturbing my video, so I'm actually losing my interest. So whatever guys, you just have to continue with your single crochet in all the spaces, and I will meet you at the right top. We're going to repeat this same 2 single crochet in each corner. We're going to repeat it at the top too. Okay, so I'll definitely meet you guys up there to show you what to do next. Meet you there in a bit. Bye. So at this corner, you just have to repeat the same thing we've been doing, 2 single crochet in each corner. Okay, and after that you continue with your single crochet until you get to the end of the other corner. Then I'll meet you there. At this end where you started your single crochet, you're going to add 1 more single crochet to complete the row of 2 single crochet in each corner. So after that, you make your slip stitch and chain. After this, you're going to leave a very long tail, like a long tail. You're going to be needing it very soon. Then you cut off the yarn, and that is it for this one. So this is what our work looks like so far. I hope you all understood everything that I said in this work. So I'm just going to stretch the ends so everything is going to be straight. Okay, it's so beautiful. You're going to need exactly 12 for this whole project. 6 for the front and 6 for the back. But because it's just an illustration, I'm just going to use 2, so I'm going to use it to illustrate everything that you guys need to know about this whole thing. Okay, now it's time to connect the stars. Okay, I'm actually going to connect this with this. So you go to the last stitch and make a slip stitch that's connect to the single crochet. Now you go into that same, before you do that, you chain 1 so it can be easy for you. You go into the next stitch, that same stitch actually, and connect with the last, the 10th one and the first one here. Okay, now you connect them with a slip stitch. You're gonna do this connecting with a slip stitch until you have that 10 stitches, because we started with 10 double crochet. So you're gonna just, you know, connect it with slip stitch on the 10 stitches, and that is it for this. So now I'm done with mine, and this is what it looks like. It looks so beautiful, right? Okay, so this is it. And this is how the back look like. You can actually use any of the faces for the back or for the front. You can use this or you can use this other one. So let me show you how to connect the other one. You bring the next color or the next one, and we're going to put a hook back into the loop. Then you bring the other one and you go into the next stitch. Then you pick up the other one and go into the 10th stitch, like, you know, the last stitch on the other color. Yeah, so you just have to look for it, find it, and insert your hook into that space. Then connect it just the way you connected the previous one, with slip stitch. So you're gonna do a slip stitch until you have 10 slip stitches. So that is just how to do it. No other thing, no two ways about it, just it. Very simple, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys continue with yours. This is exactly how to connect this part. So you are going to need 4 more for the front and 4 and 6 for the back. So we've already connected 2, that means we need 4 more for this. Okay, so you're gonna connect each and every one of them until you have it the way you see in the screen, until it's complete the way it is in the screen. So I'm gonna let you guys put yours and finish up, then I'll come back and show you how to connect the other parts. And when you're done fixing them all, as you can see on the screen and the picture on the screen, I'm going to show you how to connect this part right now. So you're going to insert your hook in the last stitch, you can see there, almost on the one you used. Okay, so you don't have a space remaining. Now you're going to make a slip stitch, and then you continue with your slip stitch on each stitch, all the stitches, you know, this on this, just like you can see on the screen. So you're going to connect it just like that. Insert and insert in the next one and pull through. So that's all. You're going to continue with this until you get to the stitch marker. Okay, so you get to the stitch marker, then I'm going to meet you right there to show you what to do next. You get to the slip stitch, you just have to remove the slip stitch you put there, and then you make your last stitch on that same space where you removed the slip stitch from. Okay, so that is all, just like that. Chain 1. So this is what our work looks like right now. Okay, so beautiful. Okay, as you can see, I hope yours is also, you know, going well as well. So I'm gonna show you guys something right now, because it's an illustration. For the side, this is how the side is going to be, but for the upside, you are just going to do half, like what we just did, like the way we did it. From this to where we have the stitch marker is for only the side, understand, just the side. But for the up, you're gonna just do half of it, so the side only, the middle, and every other part apart from the downside, which is this, and the upside, which is this. You can just do half of it. For example, you slip stitch together till the 13th row, right? So this one you're going to slip stitch until the 6th row or the 7th row, it is your choice. So but for the side, every other part apart from this up, you're going to slip stitch until the 13th row, but for the up and for the down, you're only going to slip stitch to the 6th or the 7th row. I hope that is understandable. So guys, right now I'm going to show you what I meant, and I'm also going to show you what I meant by how you do the upside and the downside by just slip stitching to the 6th row or the 7th row, which is chosen by you, like your choice. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean and how to, you know, fix that stuff that we have there. So I'm going to actually, as you can see, lose my work to this extent, so I will start again and I show you how you do the upside and how you do the downside. That's the middle up and the middle down. Okay, so it's just like the normal one we've done before. You only single crochet or slip stitch till the 6th row or the 7th row, because it's starting, so it doesn't have a middle. Okay, so it's 7 or 6, so it's either you choose the 6 or you choose the 7. So I'm going to slip stitch. For me, I'm slip stitching until I get to the 7th row. That is where I am okay with. Okay, so the 7th row, that's where I'm gonna stop. Then after that, I'll show you how to, you know, finish up the up part, which is also what you're gonna do at the down part. So now I'm here, I've done my slip stitch till the 7th row. I'm going to locate the 6th row where we have left. Remember, that is where our increase stopped. So I'm going to locate the 6th row and put my stitch marker there so that I'm gonna know where to stop. So I want you to do the same on your work. Okay, so after doing that, then let's continue. Let me show you how to finish this part up. So as you can see in the skate, the upside, like the middle up and the middle down, is the same. So whatever we do here is what you're going to do on the down part too. So I want you to chain, okay, not chain actually, so make a slip stitch in the next 2 spaces that you have. I'm having difficulty with that. I'm going to try it again. So slip stitch 1 and slip stitch 2. So after you've done this, you're going to find any space, you create a space and make 3 double crochet. Any space that you see, even if it's only one space, just do your 3 double crochet in it. I want you to make a 3 double crochet anyhow that you can. Just make 3 double crochet. So I find my own space. This is 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, I'm gonna do that again, and 3. So this is what I have, 3 double crochets. Okay, you don't finish up the 3rd one, so you make a slip stitch and connect it at the other side. So, and it is on the 2nd stitch up. Okay, no, on the 3rd stitch up actually. So now on the 2nd stitch up, I'm so sorry, then you make your slip stitch in 3 places. Then you go to the first double crochet that you have. On top of it, you're going to make an increase, so you make 2 double crochet on that space, and in the middle one, 1 double crochet, and in the last one, 2 double crochet. Then remember, the 2nd double crochet, you're not going to finish it. You stop here so that you can, you know, make your slip stitch and connect it. So locate the 2nd chain or 2nd space or 2nd stitch and make your slip stitch. Now slip stitch into 3 spaces, 1, 2 and 3. Turn your work. Then in the first stitch, you're going to make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. Then in the next one, 1 double crochet until you get to the last stitch. So in this row, you're going to have 7 double crochets. Okay, so this is it, and this. Oh, I keep on forgetting. So locate the second space and make your slip stitch. So we still have few to go, so slip stitch into 3, turn your work round, make your increase, 2 double crochet in the first and 2 double crochet in the last. At the end of this row, you're going to have exactly 9 double crochets. Just continue with your 1 double crochet all the way down until you have only 1 stitch left. Now finish up and make your slip stitch 1 and 2. Then we have exactly 3 stitches or 3 spaces left to go. Then 1, 2, then the slip stitch, you just have to remove it so that you see a space where you do it. Okay, I'm going to remove my slip stitch. Once you're done removing your stitch marker, you make your last slip stitch, that's the 3rd one. Okay, turn your work around and finish up. So continue with your work, make your 1 double crochet and another 1 double crochet, so that is your increase, and in the other spaces 1 double crochet in each of the stitches till you get to the last one, where you're going to make 2 double crochet and finish up with a slip stitch. So guys, I'm done with mine. So you can actually go forward maybe some more rows, but for me this is okay for me. So you're working according to your waist size. Okay, so this is it, exactly what I just show you. Okay, for the upside, so you can make as much as rows as you want depending on your waist size. Just displace the upside as your waist side. Okay, that was actually the down part of it. So this is the upside. As you can see where I attached my strands, so this is the waist. You measure it if you're okay with the size, then, but if you're not okay, you can add more to it to get to what you want. So this is exactly what we have. You can add as much as you want. Okay, so that's all for this part. Right now I'm going to show you how to connect the middle part, like the center of the work. Okay, I'm going to show you how to connect it right now, just like this place. This is the last thing I have to show you guys, so I'm just going to show you how to connect it. And I think we've touched every part of this and we are done. So you only do that in the middle, you don't do it just here, you don't do it at the top, and you don't do it on the downside. So that's all. Just gonna show you guys right now. Now we are still going to be working with slip stitch. Okay, so I want you to that part where you left a long tail, so just chain 1 and insert your hook in the first space that you have, and do the same thing in the next one, like in the other part. Then connect with a slip stitch, make it tight and connect. Okay, so easy. You connect the both of them with slip stitches on every space that you have there. So just like you are seeing in the video, so you see the part on the picture, so that is where we are working on right now. So keep on connecting until you get to the end of the row, like the end. So, and that will just be all for this tutorial. I hope you guys understand this. I hope the tutorial was clear. It is not a full tutorial because I don't have an order for this now, and I've done many of it. I never knew that you guys actually wanted this until I put up the poll, and many people chose this. Assuming I knew when I was making, this outfit for people, I would have just done the tutorial, but nevertheless I know you guys are gonna understand this, and this is not a friendly tutorial. So I know. So guys, finish up your work, and that is all. So you can watch the video again if you feel like you are confused somewhere. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much. Please drop your thoughts on the comments down below, and like, share. See you guys next time. Bye.